Hi Cancer, hi Aquarius, welcome in. We're going to take a look at your energy and see what's going on between you all. Audio discretion advised if you are new. I'm glad to have you. My name is Shannon, but I'm very intense and I am feeling a lot of energy today, and it can be really sharp at times. So anyway, if you stay safe, you got to go away, you got to go away. Show me Cancer and Aquarius, please, Holy Spirit. We just command the truth between this energy. What's going on with this energy? Cancer and Aquarius. We have the Two of Swords. The Seven of Wands is here. Somebody could be very defensive around some communication that's trying to be blocked, or, you know, attacking someone with some communication that possibly, if they don't want to answer it, they shut their eyes to something here, is what I get with that card. The Two of Swords is, I'm setting a stalemate, or somebody set somebody a stalemate. If somebody's being questioned for that and they're very defensive, they do know why they haven't been making a decision, or set somebody like that for some nonsense. Anyway, this Ace of Cups keeps wanting to show itself in a really big way today. It's emotional. The Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the King of Swords, which is Aquarian energy, or he has other meanings also, and so anybody could be showing up with that energy. The Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Well, we do have attacking energy, and the Emperor is here. And then your extra two cards that came out is the King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody's waiting on something here, and they're very defensive, and they're just sitting there. They got an ulterior motive to something that's going on out here. Show me why this Two of Swords is out here between this energy and what all this attacking is about here. It's work matters for some of you all, since the Emperor is here, and we have the Eight of Pentacles as well. So we've got a real high position here, and two other kings out here with a knight. And so if we got, you guys got colleagues or something dealing with somebody who rises up all the dang time on some situation, then so be it. Something's out here. Somebody's got thieved on out here. The symbolism in the Eight of Pentacles in this deck is showing us that somebody has been thieving, possibly at work or just in general. Somebody worked on something, and there's a mouse there, and there's webs here holding somebody's money up. Somebody could work on the World Wide Web as well. We've got traveling here. If there was secret traveling around a matter at work, then that's here. Some type of really big, quick energy, though, is coming in for you all. But we see all this attacking up here with the Seven of Wands and a great big defensiveness. The Emperor represents the Dalet. The letter D could be prevalent to some of you all. It don't have to be. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. But it's the door. He represents the door. Or he also has a meaning of the womb as well, even though he's masculine energy. His counterpart is the Empress, which is projects, pregnancies, things like that. But the door is here. We see somebody up here, and he's a great protector if he's in the upright. If somebody is trying to protect somebody up here at the door, because there's nothing but nonsense, and somebody does know that somebody's sitting here with their eyes closed or pretending like they don't know what's going on, then that energy is showing up out here. Somebody's trying to pretend like they don't know about a love situation or something, about something that's been emotional or secretive around some type of receptivity of where whoever opened up and did what, and somebody's unwilling to make a decision because for some people they're guilty of some nonsense out here, what's taking place between your energy. Yeah, there's fighting out here in a really big way. I guess so. I mean, the Emperor's out here. Show me the Two of Swords, please, between Cancer and Aquarius. So for some of you all, since this is coming out crossing, for some people they're just as skilled as the freak and the manipulator who's done some nonsense out here. If they're in the upright, they're more powerful than a warlock or a witch. Okay, they'd be standing the truth to be able to do whatever they need to do to get something taken care of out here. But we have a little spy out here. But this is coming out crossing actually out here. I'm looking at the stalemate energy, but it's coming out on this Emperor and this Knight of Swords. Okay, it's somebody does have a little spy somewhere, or knows about spying, or a private detective, or whatever that is. I just had IT workers that just came out in another reading as well, and this is like checking things out on the internet and stuff like that, and this would go back to IT working stuff. And so somebody does know something. They turned a blind eye to it, or they were involved in it, or they took a bribe for something that was worked on up here. We definitely have headship coming out here really big. The D and the A. The DA is here. And so the district attorney is out here. Then there's legal matters out here. And there's somebody's DAD. When it ran back into itself, somebody's dad is out here involved in something going on. And some type of really big headship is what the Aleph head represents. There's a bunch of people between your energy that's involved in some stuff. Okay, and if somebody is being questioned because there are legal matters, and this is authority figure as well. You got kings out here and headship really big, and somebody gonna sit there and pretend like I don't even know what you're talking about. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They're a liar. Show me this Eight of Cups where somebody went. Somebody traveled here for some people's cases for wrong reasons secretly. Okay, it was a bribe around whatever that was about. They waiting on something here. The wheel travels coming out on it, and there's consequence to this when the wheel comes out. And the torch goes back to fortune as well. Both these cards can go back to fortune. And yet we've got, feeling left out in the cold, or somebody was thrown out, or is going to get fired from something as well. Then for some people, there's a new beginning out here. There were sexual matters around some of this stuff. This word here in the Hebraic language represents somebody who's very much in a high position who can heal or kill something, whatever that means. There's something really huge out here between your energy, and it's got some karmic activity around where somebody went, or in whatever they invested in. This King of Swords came out the other day real heavy around investments at work, and he came out in the reverse in that reading. And there were people that were caught up in some stuff. This person, if he's not in the upright, is very detached. He don't care. Very sharp in what they've done, and a professional at some. We got big time professional energy coming out here between something that's going on with this war. There it is again. That's incredible. It's emotional out here. There's something going on with timing and protection and headship that you need to know about. And if you've been trying to figure something out and going within of what all this defensiveness is about, it's around some travel and fortune and thievery. And somebody's had some type of spying and waiting on whatever's been invested in this nonsense. There's the little thief right there at the bottom of the deck. Well, hope your fingers get chopped off because you're cursed. You don't have a right to take things that are not yours. Who do you people think you are? You're cursed. Somebody think they just put a little magic spell on you because I'm sharp and you're full. You don't have a right to put a magic spell on somebody just because you're pompous, prideful. It's crazy. Nobody cares about your magic, black magic, nonsense, voodoo piece of crap. You don't get to steal from people. It's not your stuff. You don't get to put a spell on people because you're not God. That's craziness. What's hidden between Cancer and Aquarius? Prison. Okay, well, it's coming to the surface for somebody. You ain't going to be able to escape it. Somebody's waiting Whatever's taken place here with all this nonsense, it has a great big consequence to it. What's hidden is somebody can be waiting in prison for a long time on their jealous, pompous, nasty stupidness that's caused a war around some. That's also a jealousy card. Somebody is waiting on some type of prison outcome. Then I guess so. Somebody shouldn't have done what they did. Somebody will go to prison. We don't care how much a person in the earth realm sits there and act like, well, I'll just pretend. No, it's going to come out. It's going to come out what you did. The arrogant person. They are arrogant, and you're a retard. You're cray-cray. This person has a mental problem, an emotional problem, maybe even a physical problem, okay? Somebody's also waiting to recover something after somebody's pride and ego gets knocked down. This is an energy that the Most High God that's running the whole universe, who put these kings in their position in this realm to do upright things. He says, I keep my eyes on that nonsense to bring it down, okay? If you don't do what's right out here, because the Most High warned a judge yesterday that if you did not judge correctly and have the fear of the Most High, you ain't going to be in a good place, because the Most High is going to judge over you. He's going to get the last say something, okay? And so whatever all this nonsense is about, all this thievery and the investments that were around this manipulation that was done in a really skilled way. If somebody don't get up here and do the right thing and take some action on it, you're in a bad place, because this is the arm of the Most High God. That's the arm of the Most High God. Somebody got a sickness out here. They do. There's a physician out here as well. Well, those of you in the upright, I just pray for you today that upright things take place for you, because they will. You just stand and you wait. The Most High God gives us a promise about waiting, that all who wait upon Him will not be ashamed. You've been waiting for some pompous group to get out of the way, set their butt in jail for some stuff. You're seeing it right here. You got a promise that the Most High keeps His eyes on that stuff to knock it down. They will go to jail. They will go to jail. A mental problem. Somebody between your energy has a mental problem. It's right here. They got a milady on them. They're nutso. Let the Most High God call you freaks and nutso for doing that nonsense. You're sitting in places where you can help somebody who's been taken advantage of. But no, you can't, because your hands are in the middle of it, I guess. You deal with somebody out here that's very arrogant and, hey, look at me, and I sit up in a great place, and I'm manipulative, and I'm very skilled, and I'm hot to trot, and all this stuff is what the card is saying. They like to draw attention to themselves. Hey, 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 it's about me, 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 and it ain't about you. It ain't about you at all. Somebody has knowledge of something that's taken place here, okay, at a mechanic shop. We have a wheel here. Something connected with music. It says that when the righteous are in authority, then the people say, yay, thank you, God. They rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. They don't even like you. They don't even like you. They mourning for some people. And Elohim made them male and female, not male and male or female and female. He just brought this out in the, I think it was a Leo Capricorn reading. He made them male and female, folks. If you don't like that, guess you don't like it. Take it up with your creator. I'm just giving the message out here. He's absolutely wanting somebody to know something out here about this stuff. And I had same-sex nonsense come out yesterday, and that's why there's mental problems out here, because the Most High, you know, it's an abomination to Him, He says. I didn't say it, He said it, folks. He made a male and female, and He blessed them, and He told them to go be fruitful and stuff. Anyway, there is money out here, okay? Something's going to be paid by a ruler, it says. All right, well, thank you for doing the right thing. If you're upright, then I bless you for being there in an upright place to do the upright thing. Everybody that is proud in their heart is an abomination to the Most High God. Though hand go join in hand, he ain't going to be unpunished for doing that. It's by mercy and truth that iniquity is purged, and by the fear of Yehovah that men depart from evil. We got a bunch of people up here joining together, attacking, sitting here pretending like we don't even know what's going on. We'll just all sit here and pretend. Stalking on somebody, manipulating some stuff, rising up, being haughty and proud. And the Most High God says, you're an abomination to me. Charged. Well, somebody does need to be charged. And a cook is out here, heavy storms, and somebody's story is going to be known. Your story is going to be known, folks. It will be known. What needs to come out with your story, the Most High God's going to make sure it gets judged correctly. Most High said today that there was a strong positive force at work. We just keep leaning on to that word. We want uprightness in the earth, not filth. But this war has to occur, folks, until every filth bag is out of their place. The letter Z is here, and this is a shield. This is a protection room. And the great protection energy is here with the Emperor card and the upright of his energy. He's a great protector. He's the head of something that is connecting with the head of the Most High God. This is also some type of a resistance out here, and some people are resisting for wrong reasons. Why? Because they've been pretending and manipulating stuff. But somebody is going to go to jail for some stuff out here. There's going to be justice. Somebody's going to be charged. And whoever this pompous, nasty piece of filth is, somebody's waiting for you to come out your door because you're going to be charged for something out here. You ain't getting away for your nastiness that you think you're doing to people. This is also somebody's vehicle goes back to the Z, and we also have the wheel here as well. So somebody has knowledge of what's taking place at a mechanic shop. And yesterday I had a mechanic come. It was either yesterday or the day before. I kept having stuff like add a tire service, a mechanic, things like that were coming out. So it's here. Whatever all this is, people know about some stuff. Great. People do need to know about some filthy, demonic people that would put their hands on your vehicle and do some disgusting things to not only try to kill you but other innocent people. These people are the profane. We're doing crazies, and somebody's sitting here saying, well, if I admit to that, I'm going to go to prison. Well, you're going to go to prison anyway because people know about it anyway. It's being exposed out here. You don't have a freaking chance for what you did in your jealousy and your haughtiness on some nonsense of why you even did that bull crap, okay? We would have a victory out here with this letter coming out. There is protection around the situation.